Welcome to the weekend. Here we are. It is April 3rd and April 4th, 2020. We find ourselves still amidst this corona craziness, but we are here helping you stay fit, continuing to build healthy habits because a strong immune system is what we need during these times. So to help us with that, we've got some great workouts planned for your weekend. Saturday, we've got some AMRAPs, looking at a 10-minute one being the first one with a 1 mile run, 1,200 meters scaled, then into max bodybuilders, followed by a 3-minute rest, then a 7-minute AMRAP, 800-meter run, 600 meters scaled there, and max thrusters with a bar, dumbbell, or odd object. And we'll look at what an odd object might entail here in a little bit. Then another 3-minute rest, finally capped off with a 4-minute AMRAP, 400-meter run, 200 meters scaled, and max plank shoulder taps. Now, those movements, the bodybuilder. Let's talk about that. Very simple. All you need to do, stick your hands to the ground. You can jump your feet back into a plank, jump them up, then we finish with a little jump and clap behind the head. If you need, you can reach your hands out, you can step your feet back into a plank, you can step your feet up, and then get into a little jump and clap. Either is going to work there. Then, moving on to our next AMRAP, which is our thrusters with a dumbbell, maybe it's a wall ball, or odd object. Our odd object today, paint cans. Hopefully you have some at home. If not, Home Depot and Lowe's are still open, and hopefully they'll still have some, though they've been a little crazy. We've got our paint cans here though, so we'll grab our handles. You just want to configure these however you can into some form of a front rack position, setting your feet into your squat stance. Remember, we want the hips to go back first, so the weight stays in the heels and we keep that chest upright. Ideally, hip crease below the top of the knee. Then we're gonna drive up and punch our odd objects into the air, working to keep that core nice and tight, keeping those ribs down as we hit full extension with that. So we'll get as many thrusters as we can there. We'll get our 3-minute rest, and then finally, after our short run, we have plank shoulder taps. So I'm here in that plank, feet maybe slightly wider to keep your shoulders and hips square to the ground. You're gonna go opposite hand to opposite shoulder, working to stay nice and tight the entire time. That will sure to be get you sweating on Saturday. Now, if you're still looking for some more sweat on Sunday, we're gonna keep it simple and sinister. Checking it out here, we've got 4-time, a 1 mile run. You can scale the distance as you need to, followed by 3 minutes of rest, 100 air squats, another 3 minutes of rest, and finally another mile run. And remember, scale the reps, scale the distance, however you need, whatever works for you, but keep yourself moving. So that run, I like to pick objects to run to. I always give myself a target. Maybe it's that telephone pole, maybe it's the mailman, maybe it's that cool dog that someone's walking down the street that you want to go pet. Whatever that target is, pick something to run to and give yourself little goals. When it comes to the air squats, just like that thruster and the previous squats we've talked about this week, the hips are gonna go back first. The chest is nice and upright, keeping our spine in a nice position, knees over the feet, driving through those heels, standing up there. So nice and smooth through our reps the entire time. Give both these workouts a shot. Maybe do one on Saturday, maybe one on Sunday, maybe both on one day if you're feeling crazy. Whatever tickles your fancy, get out there, get moving. Let's build our immunity, and we're gonna make it through this. Looking forward to next week. See you then.